Hello and welcome to the character creation for Atom RPG Trudograd. This is a game that just came out of early access yesterday and is the sequel to Atom RPG. It's also a post-apocalyptic RPG set in the Soviet Union, so very different to what we're playing also on the channel, which is Wasteland 2, which is post-apocalyptic set in Arizona. This is kind of like a different spin on things, but is inspired by the same source of the original Wastelands and Fallout. So it's going to be cool to compare and contrast to that as we're playing both at the same time. My plan for this series is we're going to play about a week's worth of episodes to get a feel for the game, and then if we like it, we'll go and play the original, get the full story and lore, because apparently this carries on directly from the end of the first game, and then when this comes out of early access, we'll come back and play this, and play a full playthrough. So, before we get into that, we need a character, and, well, there is quite an in-depth character creation thing here. So, character creation is made up of 4 parts as far as I can see. It's characteristics, which are your usual stats. Then you got a distinction. So these distinctions are kind of like a, they're like one thing that describes your character and then gives them a whole bunch of bonuses all at once. So you can see here we have a timid theoretician, so you know how to achieve great wonders of post-war technology. However, you rarely hold something heavier than a ruler and a pencil. So you get +1 intellect, but you get level 3 recipes early, which I assume is a good thing. I assume that you would start with level 1 recipes, and then you're able to craft things a lot better. So you're smarter and you're a crafter. So you could get something like that. Then you get your skills, which are kind of a more narrowed down version of characteristics. So you got martial arts, you got your melee weapons, and I assume that what happens is your strength would go into... Let's look at strength. So yeah, this governs maximum carry weight, intimidation and dialogues, melee and unarmed damage, as well as slightly increased maximum health. So say we had strength and then martial arts. So these would kind of go together. So you'd say, okay, so we have extra melee damage, and then we're martial arts, so we then have even more melee damage on top of that. So there's kind of a thing going on there. Wonder what this means, this little bit next to it. Ah, so this is once you get enough in a skill, you get a special bonus in it. Okay, cool. So it's all making sense so far. Then we have abilities, and abilities are kind of a set of bonuses, but they're things that rank up. So we can get like this rank, and you get this rank, and you keep going up, and then there's lots of different trees for this one. So we'll look at abilities in a second. Let's first of all do characteristics. So what kind of character do I want to create? I want to create somebody who's quite smart. I want to create somebody who's going to interrogate the game and kind of investigate things. Who are we going to be? I don't know. I'm just kind of seeing the different pictures we got here. I don't know. Let's be... You know what? Let's be Anne. Oh, let's be Irina. It's no longer Anna. So, as a cadet in the secret Atom organization, you completed the standard training program and received an education that should theoretically assure your survival in the harsh outside world. Okay, cool. I want to have intellect. I want to be a smart person. So we're gonna... Yeah. Let's go up to smart, right? Do you want to be lucky? What does luck? So what does intellect do? Affects the amount of skill points you get each level and opens new dialogue options. Cool. You know what? I want people to like us. You know what? I want to be a nice person. I like that description. We'll stop there. Do you want to be attentive? Yeah, I want to be able to know what's going on around us. Attentive to detail. Any of these that we don't really need? I don't need endurance. We're going to talk our way out of it. Brittle bones. That doesn't sound great, but let's... not that one. Let's go to here and then... Ooh, sniper? I don't know if we need sniper. Dexterity. Ability to dodge blows, combat speed, accuracy in melee combat, as well as lockpicking and theft skills all depend on dexterity. Let's move that up one. We're dexterous. So we're average strength, a little bit lower in endurance, but generally we're smart, attentive, and people like us. Cool. And we're normal luck. So what kind of things are going to describe us here? Lone genius? You were always a smart, attentive, and charming kid, but it's hard for you to learn from life experience due to your crippling lack of empathy. So we get intellect, personality, attention. That sounds fantastic. Minus to all experience points gained, and -1 talent point per level. Well, because we're just trying this out, that means, that, you know, that does not bother me at all, because essentially, we're not going to get that many levels, I'd assume. So that's fine. Although we start at level 15, which is an odd thing to start at level 15, I would think, but maybe that's because you're meant to have played the first game first, so you're kind of carrying on from that point. So your character may have started at level 1 in the first game, gone up to level 15, and now this is a carrying on situation. What else do we want to describe ourselves? What sounds good? Sexy beast? Okay, maybe. You spend a lot of time making it so that any person of the opposite gender falls for your charms. You know what? Sure. We're lone genius sexy beast. Fantastic. What else are we going to do? Well, let's put some points into speechcraft, sure. Personality is raised by 1 in dialogue. Oh, but you need 150 for that, so you need a lot in there. Let's stick some points in here, though. It helps avoiding fights, apparently. We have a lot of points to spend on skills. What else? Technology. Need to get to 80 for the extra experience. I don't really need that. Let's put this up to 50 for just now. Anything else? What kind of weapons are we going to use? Do we want to be a martial artist? I don't really think... Oh, we can't lower this anymore? Is that because of our strength, or is that because of something else? I don't know. Maybe each one of these also has a description. I didn't check that, but maybe that's it. I want to be good with a pistol. Sure. What do we need to get the first level? So we need to get to 50, and then when we go higher, allows attacking with stocks and handles of the weapon if we get to 100. Let's go up to 100 in pistols, sure. So we'll go all the way up here. This could just be awful, but that's okay. We're just trying out the game, seeing how we like things. Next one here, so we don't need anything else, I think. We should be fine as long as we can find a pistol. Barter doesn't seem like something we need unless there's something good here. No, I think we're okay. Gambling? Be more successful in gambling. Ooh, I like that. Let's put some points in gambling. Let's go up to like a 50 in gambling as well. Awesome. First aid? Nah, we won't need that. Lock picking? Sure. Let's get some lock picking. Let's go up to 50 here. I don't know whether I'm speccing into too many different things, but that's okay. Let's push technology up. I want to be even better at tech. Let's push this up to an 100. Sure, I'm going to be in 100 in tech. We really want to just be able to do whatever tech things are available. And actually, I'm going to put the rest in speechcraft. I want to be techy. I want to be speechy. That's fine. Right. Cool. So we'll do a next here. Oh wait, no, we still need abilities. Abilities. So, what are we going to do? Pistols and SMG seems good. So the first tier, what can we get? So, when two people shoot at each other using pistols, the most experienced one usually wins. So you get 5% to accuracy when you do aim shots from pistols, a one-time permanent bonus, and 1% to damage when shooting from a pistol for every second level until the bonus reaches 15%. Okay. Well, I want to use pistols, not submachine guns, so that seems like a good one to learn. That costs 1 point. Next level. So we can... Is that... Removes accuracy handicaps when shooting at night. Sure. Sounds good to me. Enemies lose their sanity when you begin to fire your weapons. For every 2 levels, you gain a 1% knockout chance and panic chance when firing bursts. Okay. For every hot-headed enemy, you've got a cold lead bullet armed and ready. 1% critical chance when shooting the enemy in the head. Yeah, let's go with that. What else have we got? To survive in Trudograd is to shoot better than all enemies. 1% chance to inflicting a critical state with aimed shots at body parts for every 2 levels. Okay. In the waste, a quick draw is the lifesaver. Having a pistol in your active weapon slot grants +1 to sequence for every 3 levels. I have no idea what that means, but you know what? That means we should probably have it. Anything else? Get on the ground. 3% to the accuracy of each bullet or pistol in an SMG burst. Everything has its rules. Ups the shooting range by 3 squares. Okay, that sounds useful. Anything else in here? Or do I want to maybe... Let's maybe look at tinkering for a little bit. Some people, some lucky people get it faster than others. You get 1 skill point for every level. Okay. We could do that, yeah. That's going to give us more skill points, I think. Gold rules the world and the merchant rules the gold. So we get more, we get discount when trading. You can craft things, or stealth bonus from nighttime. None of those really shout we need to have this. Let's go up to survival. So if someone has to survive, might as well be you. Get 1% to avoid knockdown every level. Or, fled, sure. An ability to max out healing effect of drugs available in the Wasteland. Yeah, you know what, that could be useful. Oaken Skin. In travels and battles across the Wasteland, even the weakest person hardens. You gain damage resistance and 1% protection from damage for every level. Okay, Extra carry weight and health per level? Sure, we'll get that. Exercise? We don't need any of that. Definitely not. When you're wearing your armor, nothing can stop you. Well, we probably won't have armor. What does not kill you makes you stronger. So you gain damage resistance for missing HP. May be useful. When aiming at a target, you receive more thorough information about it. Oh, definitely. That sounds fantastic. Common poisons no longer lowers your HP totals. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Anything that just means that I don't need to worry about a mechanic for just now is fine. Halves the handicap when wearing armor. Shield Master removes the handicap when using a shield. I think I can see with this. Shield Bearer. In the waste, it's easy to lose a lot of health, so why not have more to begin with? You get +1 action points as a one-time permanent bonus, and +1 HP points for every second level. Oh, sure. We'll do that. In combat, you gain +10 health points every turn in case you have less than 40% of your max health points. So if you have less than 40%, you gain 10 health points every turn. And then if you're below 20, you gain 15 every turn. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah. You no longer have a chance to become addicted to any drugs or alcohol unless you have the Dr. Death distinction, which never allows you to stop being addicted. Sure, why not? Go with that. Let's go back to pistols for a second here. Headshot against an enemy in a critical state grants 50% critical chance bonus. Yes, that sounds good. Halves the spread of pistol bursts. Quick draw. All attacks cost -1 action point if the base cost of an attack is more than 3. Okay, sure. That sounds good. It's not just about shooting, it's about reloading. Reloading costs less. That sounds good. And now we're out. We're out. Fantastic. So that is our character. We're kind of a pistol shooting, talky, smart person. Right. And I believe that's character creation done. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And if you want to see more of this game, in about 15 to 20 minutes, there should be the first episode up where we're going to explore the start of the game, watch the opening cutscene, and kind of walk around a little bit and see what's going on. So, thank you for watching. I'll hopefully see you then. Goodbye.